What's up, guys? It is Chris back with another watch video. Today we're taking a look at DuFrane watches. This is a brand that is located in the United States, that is based out of Austin, Texas. I've been speaking with the CEO, owner of the brand, Steven, who lent me this watch and their diver watch. This is the GMT, the City Limits. And he also lent me the Barton Springs diver that they make in for review. They also make another watch, which is a pilot's watch. All of their watches have Swiss-made movements. I believe they are either Solita or ETA movements, depending on the watch. The two that I have have Solita movements. Normal outer box, sort of a cardboard finish. And then a little message on there, live on Austin time on the inside. And then inside you have this little folder which has the owner's manual and then a 1-year warranty card in here, and then a DuFrane microfiber cloth. So I'll just throw this over here. Inside the box you have an extra strap, a strap changing tool, and of course the watch. The watch has a little hang tag on there that says eat, drink, and then handwritten on there is the name of a local Austin restaurant, because eat has been circled, so I would imagine if it was drink it would be a bar. Kind of a nice little touch. And you could see the watch right out of the box on this strap, which is a really different strap that you've not seen on many watches, or any watch for that matter. I've never seen it on a watch. This is sort of geometric pattern is very Austin, I would say, when you're looking at the watch, and that's the party trick of this watch. I think it looks very Austin when it has this. It looks Texas. It has that southern vibe, look to the watch. But the moment you change this strap, it could be a watch that was made in New York, or designed in New York, or when you put it on this strap, it could be one that was designed in the Southwest. It's a really cool, versatile watch, in my opinion. The dial is absolutely gorgeous. This is the dark fume version of the City Limits. It has a PVD coated case. It is black, obviously. A bunch of different finishes on the case. You have some polished and some brushing on the case. You have stainless steel case back, which is screwed in crown, which is signed. You have a PVD buckle. It comes with 2 PVD buckles, so you have one on the extra strap and the strap it comes on. And there are striations, a circular pattern on the dial that sort of flows to the center, gets smaller concentric circles into the middle. Starting from the outside, you have it's sort of a black, and then it moves into a gray. You have a bunch of orange accents on the dial, which match the orange accents in the actual strap. Really thoughtfully made, and I was blown away by the quality of these watches. The finishing is excellent on these watches, really better than almost any other micro brands that I have reviewed on my channel. Crew is a watch that comes to mind, but I really don't think they're a micro brand, and they're a little bit more expensive than these watches. But these are amazing. So this is the diver that they sent me. This is the Barton Springs. I'll be doing an unboxing of this watch. Very similar cases, very similar finishing between the two watches. I believe the pilot's watch is a different case altogether. These are really well made. Just listen to the bezel action on this. It is a bi-directional bezel. This is not going to move. It is really rock solid, feels really good, very grippy. And the watch itself all over just feels silky smooth, very well finished. And then of course you have a top grade Solita movement. I think this is the Solita SW330, I want to say. It definitely is the top grade. You have some blued screws on the back here. It says 20 atmosphere. So this is a 200-meter dive watch also. So you can go diving with this watch. It is a GMT diver. It says Austin, adventure awaits, sapphire. So you have sapphire, crystal, front and back. and it is domed on the front, which is really nice. 42 millimeter watch, 12.85 millimeters thick, so it's not an incredibly thick watch at all, and that's because they're using a Solita movement in here that is pretty thin. You have 47.6 millimeter lug span, lug width, really not a very long lug span, and you can see that from the side profile, and it does curve down. You have drilled lugs, very nice touches here. Drilled lugs, again, overkill because you have quick release on here. And like I was saying, I'm gonna just quickly take off the strap and I'm gonna show you what I was saying. So this could be a watch that is, you know, Austin. So it looks like a watch that is from Austin. Or it could look like a watch that was designed in New York, because once you take off that strap and you throw on the rubber strap that comes with it, and the rubber strap that comes with it is really a phenomenal strap. It has by the lugs, it curves in, so I'll show you when I have the strap on, and I easily put the strap on while talking, and I can't do two things at once usually. So there you can see the strap has curved ends, so it's super ergonomic and it fits really nicely. Here, let's throw it on the wrist. So I have a 7.5 inch wrist, and you can see the strap is so comfortable. It just fits the wrist perfectly. And now look at it. It's so stealthy looking. Before it was just screaming out, Austin, I'm from Texas, this is a Southwest. Now it looks like, you know, a watch that a New Yorker would be wearing with, you know, all black suit or something. You know, it's definitely a very modern look, and at the same time something that's more classical. It's really a very versatile watch, very cool. And like I was saying, it's overkill because they're putting drilled lugs on a watch that, you know, they're providing the watch with two straps that have quick release on them, and they provide a strap changing tool. It's just, you know, nice and thoughtful. Just a really cool watch all around. C3 Luminova on the dial, and you can see those indices, the applied indices, they're not applied, excuse me, they're printed on indices, and hands are loomed. And they have a very cool Art Deco pattern. So you could see that, I'm not sure. So at the 12 is the most obvious. It's a very Art Deco looking print. And then the same print is carried over into the bezel. So I don't know where the bezel, what the bezel is actually made out of. It might be ceramic. I could not find information on that, and I will for the review. But I will do a quick Loom shot on these watches, and I will tell you the Loom is actually very impressive. Actually, I'm just super impressed with these watches in general. And here's the diver. The diver has that same treatment. It comes with the rubber strap. It comes with a short side and then a long, so you could use it for diving. So if you really want to use this watch for diving, and I think you can because it's a true diver's watch, it does have you know, an extra long strap that comes with it, and it comes with a NATO. But we'll go through that whole watch in a bit. So really quick, I'll just charge the watch. I'll charge both of the watches so you can see the Loom on both of them, and we will check back in. So I was saying that the finishing on these watches are a step above any micro brand that I've had on the channel, and I really think that the Loom is really close to some of the best Loom that I've seen on watches in a very long time. This is definitely very legible and very crisp Loom, very bright, very heavily applied. This is, I believe both of them have C3 Super Luminova. And you can see it's like a sort of bluish, greenish hue. They look great. These look absolutely fantastic. Very well made watches. I'm really impressed. I'm going to be wearing them over the next few weeks, and then I have to return them, unfortunately, to DuFrane. However, I'm like I said, first impressions, I'm blown away. I'll do a unboxing of this watch next, and I'll probably just release it on the same day. But just an incredible watch. Both of these are super impressive, and I really am very impressed by the GMT. I'm very impressed by the diver as well, and we'll go into a full review of both of these, obviously. but you can see the loom is just hanging on. I didn't charge these an incredibly long time, and it really, really is very, very strong, the loom. Anyway, if you like these videos, please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon. It is super helpful for the channel and very, very important. Please also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is WatchChrisBlog, all one word, obviously. And please, there are links in the description below to watches. If you click through those links and buy things on Amazon, even if you're not buying the watch that I've linked to, I am compensated by Amazon slightly, and it does help support the channel. So please, if you can, use those links. It is much appreciated. Tell me what you think of these watches. I am so happy to bring you guys new micro brands. I'm always excited to get a new micro brand on the channel, and these are really, really very well made watches. $13.99 on the GMT, $6.99 on the diver. I'm going to say that the diver is an exceptional value. $13.99, this is a very special watch. It's a very different watch, and the quality on these watches are on par with major brands. So really, $13.99 is a very good price for this watch. $6.99 is a blowout, amazing price for this dive watch. If you're in the market for a dive watch, honestly, I can't imagine there's really not much. If you have a budget, this is an insane value. But we'll go through that, obviously. I'll go through an unboxing and we'll do a full review, but my first impressions, just wearing this for one day, is blown me away. Anyway, please leave a comment below, tell me what you think, and thank you for logging on.